this is where we are for the next, at least a couple of weeks, I would say. This is Nuku Hiva. That is Sam sausage. And look at that scenery. I think it's all right, personally. Quite pleased with it. Lots of people we know here. That's Bacchus, that's due south, that's Gypsies. And amazing scenery. And that's Fat Susan. And Evan scraping the goose barnacles off Fat Susan. Wow, that is a lot of barnacles.
Done a good job of getting those off so far.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. It's like our new boat, over which like Bob.
Yeah.
No, we didn't want to buy him.
Because it's got like a flat floor thing.
Well, it's got a throne.
You've got a throne.
It's got a throne for me at the front.
From a driving perspective, it goes faster.
Yeah, it's more stable. It's very beautiful. I love Bob.
Just taking the log reel out. This stopped working while we were coming across the Pacific, and the reason it stopped working is because it's full of little old gooseneck barnacles. Look at the little buggers in there, all now in shock because I've taken them out of the water. If we were to plonk this back in a little jug of seawater, they'd all come out and start fishing. Horrible. That'd explain why it's not spinning at all.
That would do it.
Yeah, so we'll get those little buggers out and we'll put it back in. Job will be a good one.
This is the local supermarket. Got everything you want, I reckon. It's very expensive, but that doesn't matter, does it? Managed to find pizza. I think that's all that matters in life.
You got the
Chocolate! Nom. We've arrived in Nuku Hiva. This is the first time we've been allowed off the boat. We finally got our clearance. Susan is over there somewhere in the anchorage, over at the far corner with the naughty boats that are all broken. It's a beautiful place, I have to say. The mountains are amazing. We're going to hire a car in the next few days, go for an explore. Just being here is fantastic. We got off the boat, stood on land for the first time, and it was a bit like, I don't know how to describe it really. It's like you're walking on waves. Really, really weird. Basically land sickness, really, or land wobble. But all good. We've made it.
Come on, in you get. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. The ice cream's gonna melt.
The ice cream's gonna melt. Woo! So our luck with engines has continued.
Yay! Complete failing. Yeah.
We have all the way over there to go, and
We have to go all the way to the bottom of the little boat.
the engine is broken again. Where are we going now?
Over there. Susan.
Susan.
We parked right up in the naughty corner.
We bought ice cream, so that's gonna melt.
Yeah, no more ice cream. We could drink the ice cream.
We could drink it, it's fine.
Oh no, it'll all be mixed together. There won't be just one chocolate or vanilla. I shall have a scoop of both.
Say,
melt.
come on, Des, put your back into it.
But he is putting his back in. Where did it go? Little mind's thinking, what could be wrong with the engine? Can we fix it? How do we fix it?
Can we fix it? Is it the fuel filter that's blocked? Is it the spark plug that's knackered?
Still, it's a beautiful place to be rowing, isn't it, darling?
No, I've gone off it. I preferred it when we were sailing. I'm going to get back to Susan. We're lifting the anchor and we are off.
No, we're not.
We're going to sail.
We don't like sailing.
I love sailing. It's better than engines.
Better than what?
Engines.
Engines.
Freaking engines.
All of our engines are the first
We should go find a piece of bamboo or something, like eventually, and then put a mast on this.
Yeah.
sailboat.
Oh, you're doing a smashing job. Keep going. Bloody engines. This is quite upset. I have a lovely French chap who's now towing us with his 6 horsepower engine. Yeah, beautiful. Bless. We're not doing well with engines, are we, boys?
No, neither of them. None of them work.
Woo. Engine number 2 broken, Sammy?
That's all of them broken.
That's all of them, yeah.
We no longer have a working engine.
No.
The engine has failed yet again.
The engine has failed. So Des is having a bit of a moment. You know, I'm sick of this.
Sick, like you wouldn't believe of things not working just because we haven't looked at them for 6 weeks. I want electric stuff next time we do this. I want it to be a boat with electric engines, electric motors. I don't want anything that moves or is covered in oil. Grr. That's what I say. Bloody grr.
So that particular view there, Des.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the one that's currently on my phone.
Oh, the one behind me that I can't see because I've got my head in the engine.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Could be captioned as fixing your boat in exotic places.
It could be. That's exactly it.
Sorry, darling, but you know, look at that. Look at that. It's not a bad place to fix boats, is it?
That's true.
It's not me fixing it, obviously. I think Des might have lost the plot. He's only lost the will to be fixing any more engines. Oh well, there you go. So, we are on a tour. Where are we?
Nuku Hiva.
Oh. So, we're on a tour in Nuku Hiva. So, we've got the catching up crew in the car with us, and due south and Sophia are ahead of us in another van. I'm going to go for a full day tour around the island to see what we can see.
That'd be cool. Please.
So apparently the Marquesian language in Tahitian is like completely different because it all evolves and it's all different.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Wow.
Dantella's giving us a running commentary from the front of the car.
Yes. Whenever he says something.
Mango trees, boys.
Like all over.
Oh, then you see where people
So
have
that
gone.
the moment the slaves tried running away, they could exactly see where they've gone. Because if the entire thing is just slave weed,
That's
you can
weird.
literally see the footprints.
Yeah, slave weed. So we called it the sensitive plant because it's, well, it closes up when you touch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually called slave weed. That's
You
bizarre.
found a whim.
No, the slave weed.
Slave weed. Just in charge of everything.
Yeah. Say what?
Daddy put his hands into his trousers.
His hands into his trousers. It's because he's lost so much weight. None of his trousers fit. Do you want to tell him to get his hands out of his pants?
Not really. It's just
Is
a
it
bit
bothering
odd.
you?
Oh no, he's taking it out now, don't worry.
Okay, darling.
He's just a bit odd. He's all.
Do you think your dad's a bit odd?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, this place is quite nice, isn't it?
It is.
Quite like it. It's such a beautiful island.
Survival Marquesas went on down there.
Survivor,
Survival.
the American TV program.
Yeah.
Yeah. So amazing little craft shops, huh? What have you bought, Evan?
Bought a little tiki man.
Bought a little tiki man. Oh, good. Put it in your box of special stuff. So new masks for the boys,
Yeah.
looking gorgeous. Sam's got his on. Obviously,
It's really warm.
yeah. But you don't have to wear them all the time, do you? Because you can take your buff off now.
I
So
put my buff on, and I breathe. I can feel my breath in my buff.
Be double safe.
It just goes. Woo.
this is Hattie Heol from the north side of the island now. How's this, Des?
Maze balls, isn't it? I love it. We should definitely come here with Susan.
Yeah, definitely need to do. We need to bring Susan around here. There are 2 boats anchored down there in the bay. Absolutely beautiful.
How pretty is that, Dad?
Any good?
Yeah.
Weird.
So we're at a Marquesian archaeological site. That there is a banyan tree. Look at the size of that. Absolutely massive.
After Christ, huh? But the banyan grow up after they finish to build the hole, huh? Just there, huh? Oh, wow. That big hole was the jail in that time, huh? It was the hole, the place where they put war prisoners when this tribe win against other tribes.
So like the enemies.
Yes.
The
That is the
losers
place
go in
where
the
they
hole.
put war prisoners before to eat them, because there was the cannibalism here, huh? Before.
So this massive banyan tree, 600 years old, and has grown on top of this archaeological site. But this hole here was the prison. Well, not really the prison. It's where they kept people they'd caught before they ate them. So cannibalism was rife 600, 700, 800 years ago, before the 1880s when it stopped. And this tree, 600-year-old tree, has grown on top of this. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So that was kind of like the fridge or the pantry. And around it was the chief's house, because only the good bits of the human were allowed to be eaten by the chief or the priest. Everybody else got the scraps. Weird. Petroglyphs, about 200 years old. How cool is that, Ev?
Yeah, you might be able to find the hole and. Okay.
That's one of their chestnut trees, which is nothing like a chestnut. But it sings to you. Evan, could you go bang the tree for me? Cool. Really hard to walk on these rocks. You have to watch your feet all the time, don't you? Yeah. And there are loads of lizards running around as well, little tiny ones.
If you're watching your feet all the time, you don't see where you're going.
Wow. Wow. Go again. Oh, wow, that is gross. So the lady from the restaurant has just fed our leftovers to les anguilles, which are eels. Massive eels. Yeah, chuck something in. You see what happens. I didn't make it.
Whatever you were eating, they just did not like.
They're not off the line. Should we chuck a child in?
Feed the English to the eels.
Les Anglais to les Anglaises.
I'm alright, I'm not English.
I've already done that.
For a short walk with your favourite mother.
But I've done that already.
So, Evan.
I want to go home and tie up a bed.
tell me how your day has been.
Oh, my day has been good.
Tell us where we are.
On a beach. I don't know what the name of the bay is called, but very nice.
Very nice. It's very nice. We're on a beach and it's very nice. And over there we have beautifulness. Hello. And then over here we have, come back around this way, don't burp, you weirdo. Come over here. We have
Troubling me.
Jurassic Park. If you look over there, you can see a Tyrannosaurus Rex jumping off the top. Look, 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 look. Or is it a Velociraptor?
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Had a lovely day, haven't we, Ev?
Yes, lovely day.
And nobody wants to leave, and we just got here, and it's like,
We
ooh.
got here about 2 hours ago.
I know, we're just eating food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. What did you have to eat?
I had some fish with some bread on it.
Breaded fish, and I had
Some
goat curry.
with some goat.
Chèvre, I think.
No, it's called goat.
Oh, curry.
No, it's called goat. It's not called chevron. Goat.
There you go. Anyway, it's been lovely. We're now going to get back in the car.
Yay!
Now, not much up for the old religion thingy, but that is a beautiful church in a beautiful setting. Absolutely stunning. Also, this road was laid quite recently, but look how beautiful it is. How Polynesian is that? Put that in your road. Or that. If you can have a road, you might as well make it look beautiful. So end of our tour, boys.
End of the tour.
Has it been alright?
Absolutely amazing. Loved it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful place.
Have you learnt anything, Evan?
Chickens are all wild.
Cool. Have you learnt anything, Sam?
There are 3,000 people on the island, and if you have a really big wedding, then you'll cut the population down by a third for a day while they come over to your wedding.
That's cool. Have you learnt anything, Dad stuff?
Yes.
Oi, get out of the way. What do you mean, yes?
So this is Controller's Bay, which shows up on all the charts as Bay de Controller or Bay de Contrôleur. But that's because they've just translated Controller's Bay into French. It was actually an English boat that turned up and named this Controller's Bay.
Oh.
We get everywhere. We're not ever so good at keeping older stuff, unfortunately. Anyway, we've got to go.
Come on then, back in the truck.
Get in the truck.
Last view of the day for us. That's our little bay down there. Fat Susan will be swinging around in the winds. It's been a beautiful day, actually. We've had a really good time. If you ever come to Nuku Hiva, I definitely recommend getting yourself a bit of a tour.
Yeah.
Next time we try and leave Taiahe Bay, but Fat Susan has different ideas.
One through the water.
Right.